Hello everybody, welcome to day 11. How does it get any better than this? My camera, I can see, is really wonky right now, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit. There, I think that's better. Awesome, how are you guys doing? How is choosing wealth going? Have you noticed some different choices or different awarenesses with money? Yeah, what else is possible with money that you've never even considered? Sorry, I'm just looking at my screen here. Awesome. Hello, sweet Sue. Hello. So was it an earthquake or what happened in England? Hello, sweet Karina. You finally made it live. Yay. Yay. Awesome. What else is possible with choosing wealth that we have never even considered, my sweet friends? Hey, sweet Sharon. Yay. What, Sue? You seem to have more money than you expected? Magic, baby. Hello, sweet Fabian. Hello. Yay. So many of you awesome peeps joining in. I love it. Love, love, love it. Oh, cool. And I'm going to share a clearing. If you're in my Step the Fuck Up with Glenys group on Facebook, I posted it in there. If you want to see it written down. Hello, sweet Ellen. An earthquake in Wales. Has that ever occurred, Sue? Like, that's not a normal occurrence, is it? Because that's like, wow. Wow. Anyway, so I'm taking the COP with Simone and Gary right now. I'm audio living it, so I'm at home listening in. Hello, sweet Felicia. Hello, sweet Carol. And so the question that I posted in there this morning from the new COP manual, I need to bring it up because I don't remember it. So whose lies, what lies, and how many lies are you using to create the insanity around money as though money is valuable and you are not? Are you choosing everything that is we destroy and uncreate all times a godzillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POD POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Yeah. It is an awesome clearing. So that is separate from our choosing 21 days, but it is a yummy one. So again, it is in the Step the Fuck Up with Glenys group in Facebook. I wrote it in there, and might be one that you want to play around with, right, Sharon? Yes, yes. So whose lies, what lies, and how many lies are you using to create the insanity around money as though money is valuable and you are not? Everything that is, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POD POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Yeah. 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 Sue, I often call that being money's bitch. When we give power over to money, when we say, well, I sure would do that, but I don't have the money. If only I had the money, I'd do that. I refer to that as being money's bitch instead of us having money as our bitch. I actually even have a radio show called, I think, Stop Being Money's Bitch or something like that. So if I think of it, I'll post it in the group. But yeah, like really, what if money was just a choice? What if money didn't have anything to do with what you could choose or couldn't choose? Yeah, everything that brings up, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POD POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. All right, so today, day 11, is all about I don't want money. So you really want to take the word want out of your vocabulary. The word want actually means to lack. The way that we often use it is as though we'd like to actualize something. I want more money. We often think we're saying, I would like to have more money. I'd like to actualize more money. But what we're actually saying is I lack more money. And that is what usually exactly occurs. I want more money. There's never enough money. I want more money. And we create more and more lack. So in the handout, there is like a whole bunch of a blog from Access Consciousness about taking the word want out of your dictionary. So there's a link there. You can go and read through that. It's a brilliant article. It's also something we talk about in Foundation, where really being aware of the words that you use and what they mean. Because how many years, I think of myself, I mean, up until I heard about this, which was in 2011, I used the word want as though I was as though I desired something. You know, well, I want more money, and all it created was no more money. It's because we're actually asking for no more money. The word but is another one. We'll say, oh, I'd really love to go there, but I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or whatever it is. And but, really all we're doing, the minute you hear the word but, everything that was said before it is just erased. Because it's not true. Because if you really wanted to go somewhere, you'd actually choose it. But we often say that and even lie to ourselves that we'd really like to choose it. So everything that brings up, we destroy and uncreate it all, right, wrong, good, bad, all, nine, puck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So everywhere that you have been continuously asking the universe for lack of money and creating it, we destroy and uncreate all that, return it to sender with consciousness, right, wrong, good, bad, all, nine, puck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Sorry guys, I just realized I don't have my microphone on. I assume you can hear me okay. I didn't hear anything else. Or I guess nobody said anything, so hopefully you can. So let's do this together. If you can do it out loud, if you're somewhere where you can't, that's fine. But basically what we're going to do is say 10 times, I don't want more money. Okay, so just say it along with me. I don't want more money. 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 Now, you probably or possibly got a little bit lighter as you were saying it. Maybe you used to kind of start to smile like I did. There's maybe kind of a joyfulness to it, a silliness to it. And that's actually because it's true. You truly do not lack more money. You don't. You don't lack more money. You have an infinite amount of wealth and money and cash. It's just that you haven't chose it yet. So I don't want more money is actually what's real and true. Everything that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, puck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So please write that down on a sticky note or put it as a timer on your phone or do something so that you are running that often. Just in your head while you're showering, while you're on the treadmill, while you're, waiting for your prescription pickup, like whatever it might be. I don't want more money. I don't want more money. I don't want more money. And you will get lighter when you say it because it's actually what's true. And then with that, you can put anything in there. Of course, we're talking about money, but I don't know what class I was at with Gary, and I was talking to him about my weight and changing it and different things like that. And he said, Run, I don't want to be skinny anymore. And I was like, what? But it's the same idea. I don't lack to be skinny anymore. I don't lack to be skinny anymore. I don't want to be skinny anymore. I don't want money. I don't lack to be skinny anymore. Yeah. No, I don't want to be skinny anymore. Don't use the word lack. That's what you're saying with the don't use it when you're saying it. And just play with it because it just changes it totally and it's what's actually true. And then once you start knowing that that's true, you'll stop creating the proof that you want more money, which is the lack of it. So everything that brings up, All of the resistance of the wording of it. Will you destroy and uncreate it all? Return to center with consciousness. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POD shorts, boys and beyonds. And the clearing for the day, what would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Everything that doesn't allow that, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POD shorts, boys and beyond. So Carol said, I smiled as I said it every time I say this, and I laugh to myself. It is, because it's so true. And it gives you a really good example of what's true will make you feel lighter, and what's a lie will make you feel heavier. Because if you said, I want more money, I want more money, I want more money, if you said that 10 times, it would get heavy. Because that's a lie. You don't lack money. You lack choosing the money. But you don't want to say that either. You want to say, I don't want more money. 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 And as Sue so brilliantly has posted, I don't want hideous wealth. 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 I love it, Sue. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And you can't oversay these things, guys. Because if you think of it, how many times have you said to yourself, to other people, I just want more money. I just want more time. I just want more freedom. I just want more space. I want more whatever. And what you're asking the universe for is I just lack, I just lack, I just lack. So you've said it a godzillion times. And now it's about changing it. I don't want more freedom. I don't want more money. I don't want hideous wealth. I don't want to be skinny. And just have fun with it and notice. And this is really what I was talking about earlier. Like, notice when you're talking, no matter what you're saying, does it light you up like when you said, I don't want more money, or does it contract? Because if you perceive yourself contracting, stop talking or stop thinking, whatever's going on, because there's a lie there. There's something that you're telling yourself that's a lie. Yeah, and that's a really big topic in the COP that I'm in right now is the lies clearing. So I'm going to run that one that I had posted in the group, because it's basically a fill in the blank question. You know, whose lies, what lies, and how many lies are you using to create the blank you are choosing? So whatever you've got going on, put it in there. So in this case, whose lies, what lies, and how many lies are you using to create the insanity around money? As though money is valuable and you are not, are you choosing? Everything that is, we destroy and uncreate at all times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POD, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And then it just clears those lies, because it's the lies that will trip us up. And even the, thinking that the word want meant that you desired it, that's a huge lie that most of us lived until we found out about this. So it's really recognizing what's more important than anything else is being aware of how you are as you're speaking or thinking. Because if it's that yummy expansiveness, keep going. Is it that contraction? Is it that ugh? This is where a lot of people get confused, because they go, oh, I just feel so bad. I had a big fight with so-and-so and I just feel so horrible about it. And I was so wrong to have that fight, and I shouldn't have had that fight, and I just feel so horrible. And they think they feel horrible because of the fight. But the reason they feel horrible and heavy and contracted is because of all the lies they're talking about, all the lies they're saying, all the lies that they're projecting on themselves. I shouldn't have had that fight. Sometimes a fight is what's required. Sometimes saying something to somebody in a way that maybe you don't normally say it is actually required. So then if you get out of that and kind of start piecing it apart, so what is the heaviness? Oh my gosh, I think I shouldn't have had that fight. Wow, okay, cool. Destroy and uncreate everywhere I've decided I shouldn't fight. Like really, really notice that heaviness. That heaviness doesn't mean because you have something you did in terms of, I had the fight and I feel bad. The heaviness is there's lies attached. So everywhere that you haven't been acknowledging the lies attached and just destroying and creating them. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And maybe as you're clearing it, you go, you know what, actually, no, what I said to that person was not, that doesn't work for me. Then phone them up and tell them you're sorry. This is the action part. Because yeah, you can feel bad and go, oh my gosh, and have that heaviness, but the heaviness could be that you've bought the lie that you can't change it. Because sometimes we do say things that require an apology too. So it's like really that willingness to be honest with ourselves, to go, wow, that really didn't create more and I'm going to change it. Or that really did create more and maybe you'd be aware it create more and it'll still create more to apologize. Who knows? There's a billion things, but that heaviness isn't usually what you think it is. You're not heavy because you had the fight. You're heavy because of what you're telling yourself about the fight. Everything that is, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, beyonds. And with regards to money, often people get really heavy when they're paying their bills. What is the story you're telling yourself while you're paying your bills? Because that's what's making it heavy, not anything more. It's the stories, it's the lies, it's the stuff you're not even acknowledging. In fact, Simone was talking about, she had said to Gary, this was probably a couple years ago, I'm not sure when it was, she was talking about a money problem she was having, and Gary said to her, the money problem you think you're having. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I am having this problem. He's like, well, explain to me what the problem is. And she said, well, I can't afford to fly her guy, Brendan, and his child, her stepchild. She can't afford to fly all three of them from Australia to the US and then to Europe and wherever else, first class. And Gary's like, not a problem. Like, and it was so obvious as she was talking about how it just kind of became this like duh moment. And how often do we do that? Instead of celebrating that, she could fly them there. Maybe it's not first class, but she can fly them there. Like celebrating that, we go into, oh, well, I can't do it that way. So everywhere that you haven't been celebrating what you have been choosing, even though it's maybe not exactly what you'd like just yet, will you destroy it and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And everywhere that you've been pretending you have a money problem so you can fit into this reality, will you destroy and uncreate all that and return it to sender with consciousness? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. All right, so what would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Everything that doesn't allow that, we destroy and uncreate it all, return to sender with consciousness. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. What would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Anything that doesn't allow that to show up as if by magic, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. What would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a godzillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Cool, Sue, big one, she says. My money has changed. I feel rather uncomfortable about it for others. Yeah, and is that uncomfortable about it for others even yours, honey? Or are you just aware of the uncomfortable that you create for people by you choosing greater? Everything that brings up, lead us, destroy, and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Right, Joanna, this is an awesome clearing, and it's so funny to me. It's a clearing I have ran in one form or another for years and years and years, and I still have to read it because I have never, ever memorized it, which is freaking hilarious. No, Sue, it's not yours. You're just aware of all the people who would rather you stay where you are so that they can feel comfortable, instead of you just carrying on, choosing what works for you, choosing greater, and allowing them to choose to love you or hate you. Whatever they're going to choose is totally up to them and none of your business. Everything that brings up, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, fuck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So what would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, and out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Anything that doesn't allow that, we destroy and uncreate it all times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, fuck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. What would happen if you were out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearity, and out of concentricity with money, abundance, and hideous wealth? Anything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, fuck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Awesome, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to playing with you on day 12 tomorrow. My goodness, time flies when you're having fun. Bye, guys.